The last time I made a video, I told you that it's in Nigeria. It's only one seaport that we have in Nigeria. Like it's only one seaport that is functional in Nigeria. Okay, I was expecting people to come out and counter me. They were just busy insulting me. That was what the Yoruba people was doing. They were just insulting me. Okay, I needed people to come forth and tell me, okay, oh, it's not true. Okay, Lagos is not the only functional seaport in Nigeria. That was what I was expecting. Okay, so instead of that, some people were saying, why didn't Nnamdi Azikiwe establish seaport for you? Some people were saying this and saying that. Okay, so but I'm glad I've been able to establish that Igbo land is not landlocked. Okay, now the simple question I want to ask is, why are we have Port Harcourt Seaport? Why is Port Harcourt Seaport not functioning? Why is Calabar Seaport not functioning? Why is we also have seaport in Warri? Why are they not functioning? Okay, why were they shut down? Why were they shut down? And these are seaports that are close to. These are seaports in the southeast. These are seaports in Igbo land. These are seaports in Biafra territory. Why are they not functioning? Why were they shut down and they monopolized Lagos seaport? Why is Lagos only the functional seaport in Nigeria? And meanwhile, every goods that goes from outside the country passes through southeast Nigeria before it gets to Lagos. Okay, that's the level of marginalization. That is the level of hate. These are just the plots aimed at keeping the Igbos down. Okay, so that is just what it is. Now, I also talked about the president's wife, Tunumbu's wife, saying that when they become, that they will take the properties of the Igbos. Are these things not true? I needed people to come to the comment section and tell me that it's not true, or perhaps make a video tagging me that the wife of the president, who is a Yoruba woman, and the husband did not say that. Okay, I didn't get comments like that. Rather, they were busy insulting me. I also said that I talked about a couple of things. Okay, deportation of Igbos from Lagos in 2013. Okay, I talked about all these things. Okay, and so many other things that is done against the Igbos just to keep the Igbos down. Okay, now somebody, I told you earlier, I went to TikTok and somebody was saying that 85% of the crime that is being done is committed by the Igbos. Okay, and I promised you I will bring the crime rate of Nigeria. Okay, now look at this. This is NDLEA. This is National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. This is all about drug movement in Nigeria. Okay, peddling drugs, carrying drugs, drug trafficking and all that. This is the record of it by geopolitical zone. The first one is Northwest. Okay, look at the statistics. The next one is North Central. Okay, look at the statistics. The next one is Southwest. Okay, the next one is Southwest. Southwest is Yoruba land. Okay, I'm making this video because the Yorubas are saying that the crimes, the drug that is being peddled and all that is being done by the Igbos. So that is why I am making this video. The third one in Nigeria are the Yorubas, Southwest people. They are the biggest drug lord we have in Nigeria. They are the third biggest drug lord. So when it comes to drugs, you talk about the Yorubas. They are the biggest drug lord we have in Nigeria. Even the president of Nigeria is indicted in drug. Okay, there is a scandal, a Chicago issue. Okay, Chicago issue indicting the president, the current president of Nigeria. So it is there. So when it comes to the Yorubas and drug, it is 5 and 6. Okay, now the next one is South. Look at the statistics. The next one is Northeast. Look at the statistics. And the last one is Southeast, which is the Southeast Nigeria. So they are the least when it comes to crime, when it comes to drugs in Nigeria. So this is the statistics. So that is why I am making this video today, so that the world will see. Okay, because I brought it out. I told you I will bring it because of the rate at which they are trying to tarnish the image of the Igbos. They are trying to paint them bad and evil and all that. Okay, so that is why I decided to bring this account today. Okay. Okay, this is it. This is gender, male, female. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly share.